Hello everyone, I hope you're okay. Welcome to English lesson. Get your book and your pens ready. Are you ready? All right, let's begin. Today we are going to continue our lesson with word link 3, page 152. In this lesson, we are going to do some negative models. We are going to study on some negative models, and at the same time, we are going to do some exercises. And let's start our lesson. Open your books. All right, dear students, open your books, page 152. And as I said, we are going to we are going to study on some negative models. I have a video here, let's watch it. I want you to listen carefully and then we can do some exercises.
Negative modals. Use couldn't to say something is impossible. It carries a tone of surprise.
That couldn't be John in the conference room. He's on vacation this week.
Use don't have to and don't need to say that something isn't necessary because you have a choice.
I don't have to wear a uniform. You don't need to know a lot of technical information to do this job.
Use may not for rules about things that are not allowed. It is more common in writing than in spoken language.
Once you become a member, you may not share your password with anyone.
Use shouldn't to give advice. It means it's not a good idea.
You shouldn't leave until noon.
Using probably softens the advice.
You probably shouldn't leave until noon.
Use had better not to give stronger advice. It can sound like a warning.
You had better not be late or you'll miss your train.
Use shouldn't for advice of a general nature. Don't use had better not for general advice.
You shouldn't spend too much time with negative people. You'd better not spend too much time with negative people.
Use can't to say that you don't have the ability to do something.
I can speak a little Japanese, but I can't read it.
All right, dear students. Let's do this pronunciation study.
Listen and repeat. Pay attention to the final t and d sounds.
All right, dear students, listen carefully. I want you to recognize t and the voice.
Can't. You can't have the winning ticket.
Don't. You don't have to be rich.
Shouldn't. You shouldn't waste money.
You'd better not. You'd better not lose this ring.
All right, dear students, I'm sure you recognize it. You have recognized it, and I'm sure you did it. And complete the sentences with the negative form of each model. I want you to think for a while. You have 2 minutes, or we can do it together. All right, dear students, you can think for a while. and then we can do it together. All right, number one. What do you think? All right, it's true. Money can't buy happiness. Number two. All right, it's true. You shouldn't borrow money from friends. Number three. You don't have to go to college to get a job. Number four. You'd better not show your wallet on the subway. Someone might steal it. Number five. You don't need to work for a large company to earn good money. Number six. What do you think? You shouldn't. All right, that's true. You shouldn't pay for the most things with a credit card. The last one, number seven. You can't get married until you have a good job. All right, that's true. I'm sure you did it. And let's do an exercise here. Open your books, page 213. Let's do it. Choose the best modal for each sentence. Is that John over there driving a Porsche? It can't be. He doesn't have a driver's license. Number two. What do you think? You'd better not. All right, that's true. You'd better not lend money to Jack. He won't pay you back. All right, the teacher canceled it. We don't have to. All right, that's true. You did it. We don't have to study for the test. The teacher canceled it. Number four. What do you think? You shouldn't play the lottery. It's a waste of time. Sorry, it's a waste of money. Number five. If you have finished your exam, you don't need to stay. You can leave. All right, that's true. And the last one. Maria and Kim can't go to the concert. It cost $20 and they have only $10. All right, dear students, I'm sure you did it. Let's continue our lesson with page 152. Let's do this activity in D. And first of all, I want you to think about C, and then we can answer his questions and think about it. First of all, let's think about the statements in C. We have already done this, and let's think about these questions, these statements. Say each sentence in C aloud. Pay attention to your pronunciation. Do you agree or disagree with each statement? Why? Tell a partner. You shouldn't pay for the most things with a credit card. Is that true? You shouldn't pay for most things with a credit card. I agree. It is easy to spend too much money and go broke. And what do you think about the other one? For example, money can't buy happiness. You shouldn't borrow money from friends. You don't have to go to college and get a job. And what do you think about the other statements? I want you to answer these questions as we have done in this statement here. What do you think? All right, dear students, I want to finish my lesson here. Thank you for listening to me. See you in some next lessons. Goodbye and take care.